And we're back for another, this time it's a staff interview. We're not talking to a sponsor or speaker, but we are talking to Mr. Brian Mason, really I would say the brains behind the whole operation here. So Brian, right at the time of recording here, we're just shy of 2 months out, so MMS 2017 is right around the corner. Why don't you tell us, maybe just give us the quick one-liner about what's new this year for 2017?
New to 2017 is it's 4 days instead of 3.
Yeah.
And for all the complaints we've had about session overlaps, we're going to try a year without session overlaps. So all sessions should start about the same time and end about the same time. We'll see how that goes. It's more breaks, and it should slowing down the pace too. People said they were getting a headache after 3 days. I don't really mind that. You go home, and I mean that's how old MMS was, and that was 4.5 days. So they're not going to start so early anymore.
Okay.
We'll back that up an hour so that you can sleep in. It's called Nerds of a Feather now. Thank you, April, instead of Birds of a Feather. And we want you to network more. We want you to go out, stay out with the people that you met during that day, and not feel like, I got to hurry up and get to bed for tomorrow. Because this thing is just as much a networking conference as it is a deep technical conference. We'll complement those also with Ask the Expert sessions, those kind of afternoon sessions. So even if you can't get up early in the morning, we'll find a place where you can just come into a room that doesn't have a really fixed agenda, and you can ask your questions and get them answered. But on the first day, we'll have a couple sessions at the same time where we're just introducing people to what MMS is, how to go about navigating it, how to find your speakers, what to do after hours, how to find other people, explain all our bizarre little contests that we do running during the week. We like to make sure people are meeting other people, not just sticking with your own crowd. So if you come to one of those 2 sessions as a noob on your very first day, I think you'll get a lot out of it.
One other thing that actually turned out to be surprisingly popular last year was the hackathon. Are we doing a hackathon again this year?
We're doing a hackathon again, and you'll want to show up to that on the very first day, one of the very first sessions, not to overlap with the noob sessions, would be the hackathon number 1 session. If you go to that one, it kind of explains what we're doing. You'll see that you can vote on proposals for things that are that Microsoft's not giving you. That you want it. It's on a user voice list, but they're not getting it yet. Can we knock something out really quick and easy before the conference ends? That's all kind of explained on mmsmoa.com/hackathon.
Yes.
Submit your idea now and get it voted on. Come to the last day, they'll show you the work that they did, and maybe if yours is picked, you'll win a prize. And this year, I think it's going to be 3 teams because it was Cortec and Microsoft last year. Cyrus might be able to jump in on the bandwagon and they're good at writing tools as well, so they're going to try to see if they can get someone in to help participate.
Very cool. So I think, we like to keep these videos short, Brian. So I think that kind of wraps it up. It sounds like we're kind of, we're trying some new things this year. And at the end of the day, we're expanding on a lot of the stuff that we did really well in previous years as well. So I think it's going to be another great conference this year. If you're attending, don't forget to go to the website, check your email. We're always sending out updates and little things you can do to prep for the conference. So keep an eye on your inbox, and we'll see you at the Mall of America this year.
Thanks, Lee.
Thanks.